from the best moments of the week that was.
Time to check out a rewarding week presented by Caesars Rewards.
Picked off by Baker. The chase is on. He is sprinting. DK Metcalf catches Buda Baker.
How'd he catch my ass?
Hey, you guys know what it is. It's National Tight End Day.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
National Tight End
Day, bro.
Breeze looks to throw back of the end zone. Jared Cook, touchdown!
It's National Tight End Day today, too, huh?
Don't score. Yeah, I would. Don't score. Don't score. Get to first. Get down.
Early through the middle. They're going to let him score, and he went in.
You tried. You did your part.
What a mental mistake by Todd Gurley.
Unfortunately for the Falcons, Todd Gurley's accidental go-ahead touchdown was actually a gift for the Lions. Irv, they got to get back on track tonight at this point. So who's playing a big part in that for Atlanta? Oh.
Steve laughing and everything's falling apart in Atlanta. Steve, let me tell you stuff, Joe. And Atlanta gets me in trouble all the time because I always pick Atlanta, and I pick them for one reason. Because this man, Julio Jones, I believe is the most gifted dude to ever play the position of wide receiver. Usually you get the fast guys, but they can't manipulate the middle of the football field because they are scared and they don't have that courage. Look at this. Julio Jones, they buzz out and hit him. He still knows how to roll right into the perfect place. This is just a double six route, 2 curls. Watch this. They're trying to kind of double Julio with a little 2-man look. Look at that safety, and he just rolls right in the middle of the football field. This dude here, man, I'm telling you, I've had so many conversations with God. Why did he give Julio all of that and didn't give me any of that kind of speed? He is so incredible. He's always tearing up the Carolina Panthers, and he may do the same thing to them tonight.
Well, you are absolutely right. He may do that. Unfortunately, Julio does not play defense because the guy that I'm highlighting today that can really dominate on third down is Curtis Samuel. And get to the tape so I can break this down and let you know how they will win. Curtis Samuel is doing such a fantastic job. He has 25 receptions. 12 of them are for first downs. So you can see right here, he's just going a little bit. Right there is a number 3, catches the ball. Yes, Teddy Bridgewater evades a little bit of pressure. Then right here, you got a flood the zone, and then they have Teddy. You have to make us right. He sidesteps. Then what is Curtis Samuel does? He finds himself in trouble. Scramble drill. Teddy drops a dime. He catches a dime. First down. Curtis Samuel is doing an outstanding job. The young guys today say, let me go in my bag. Well, what's in his bag is some bread. And in that bread, he has been peanut butter and jelly for the Carolina Panthers on third down. So when you feeding folks like that, you get to feed your family and feed your pockets.
That's true. He had his first touchdown of the year last week as well, albeit a rushing touchdown. But both wide receivers have decent fantasy matchups this week. So let's get your lineups in order at this point. Time for tonight's fantasy preview, presented by DraftKings. Our fantasy expert, Marcus Grant, he is rolling with these 6 players while staying under the $50,000 salary cap. Curtis Samuel, whose rushing ability was on full display Sunday. He's a go, along with his quarterback, Teddy Bridgewater. 5 Panthers total. That's a lot of blue on that screen there, with Todd Gurley, the lone Falcon, in this lineup.
DraftKings is the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. And tonight, during the Falcons-Panthers game, new players can play free for a share of $400,000 in total prizes with their first deposit. Download the app and sign up using promo code SHOWDOWN.
A big night for Todd Gurley would start Week 8 off right for fantasy teams and Falcons fans alike. We'll talk about him straight ahead. In Carolina, right here on NFL Network. Looking for some revenge and redemption is the NFL's leading passer, Matt Ryan. The former league MVP is coming off another heartbreaking loss, ready to get back on track against Carolina tonight.
Licking their wounds from another another painful defeat.
Detroit wins on the final play.
Is it time for the Falcons to rebuild or rise up? Meanwhile, as Teddy Bridgewater fights to lead his new team back into the playoff hunt.
I knew that getting back to this point would be a challenge, but it was a challenge that I was prepared for.
He goes one-on-one with Panthers legend Steve Smith. And with rumors swirling days before the trade deadline, find out which postseason contender is about to take their team to the next level. Week 8 starts now on NFL Game Day Kickoff, presented by KFC. Welcome to NFL Game Day Kickoff, presented by KFC.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to another excellent edition of Game Day Kickoff. I'm Colleen Wolfe. The rest of my Thursday family, Steve Smith Sr., Joe Thomas, and Michael Irvin, will join us shortly. It is a big Week 8 around the NFL, and it starts in Carolina with the Falcons and the Panthers. Now, these two teams, they met back in Week 5 in Atlanta. Todd Gurley got the Falcons out to an early lead, but field goals from that point on would not keep the Falcons afloat there. Teddy Bridgewater threw 2 touchdowns, this one to DJ Moore, giving the Panthers their 3rd win of the season. So the rematch, it is tonight, and our Randy Moss gets to see it all. He joins us now from Charlotte, where about 5,000 fans will cheer from those seats tonight. And Randy, how did these two teams prepare for round 2?
Well, Colleen, probably the biggest difference between round 1 and the rematch tonight is named Julio Jones, the Falcons superstar wide receiver. Missed round 1 with a hamstring injury, but he will play tonight. And in fact, he says he is feeling great. And right now, the weather here is great. It's 80 degrees and mostly clear. A far cry from this morning when it was windy and rainy as the southern tip of Hurricane Zeta just brushed Charlotte. However, there is still about a 50% chance of rain tonight at some point during the game, and it could get a bit breezy down here as well.
Yikes. All right, stay warm out there and dry, Randy. We'll get back out to you in a little